Hello and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. This game had a lot of drama around it when it came out, although, as far as I'm aware, that drama pretty much primarily consisted of, um, ah, J.K. Rowling is a TERF. Don't buy her shitty game. And that was pretty much the beginning and end of the drama. So, I mean, that's all the reason I should have to keep playing it. Though, I must say, I do have some misgivings as presented by the screen I see before me. But, in a second here, allow me to just say that I'm actually pretty interested in this game. There has been a shit ton of Harry Potter games that have come out over the years, and among those, I think the biggest the biggest type of game that they could best capitalize on is basically like a Harry Potter sim. Not like a sim strategy game, but like basically you are a wizard who gets, their letter in the mail, goes to school, shenanigans ensue, right? I say that because there's so many choices that Harry has over the course of the book series to basically, like, carve out a niche, and all the characters become the different characters they become based on the classes they choose to take, the different, like, spells they choose to specialize in. Their skills will be different because of those things, and they can come in handy in different situations, yada yada yada. I think that sounds really fucking cool. And if this game is kind of like an I don't know if it's an open world game, but if it's kind of like a Harry Potter Skyrim at Hogwarts, like that would be kind of fucking sweet. I also say that bearing in mind that I have read the entire Harry Potter series. It was my first chapter book, and it was my first chapter book, and I went through and read all of them. Bought every single first edition hardcover when they came out, and I ate that shit up. I do think the books dropped off a bit after the third one. They got a little bit less interesting, and I probably say that partly because the fourth book was the fucking biggest one, Goblet of Fire. That book was huge. And I also distinctly remember walking home from school one day and accidentally dropping it in the gutter and getting it permanently dirty. And that pissed me off so much. So that might have demoralized me a little bit. My immaculate copies of first edition hardcover Harry Potter books were no longer intact after 4. But anyway, all that said, I actually like the Harry Potter series. Just reread the first book. Would love the idea of a Harry Potter sim type of game. And so that's why I'm playing this. Now, all the drama and bullshit aside, I gotta say, there are definite red flags associated with this game before you jump into it. First of all, this developer is apparently... the developer is supposedly called Portkey Games, which indicates that they're only a Harry Potter game developer. And sure enough, they have only made Harry Potter games up to this point. What Harry Potter games, you may ask? Mobile games. This is their first console game. Okay. Well, in today's climate of game development, that is not super encouraging. That they'd have something like 3 to 4 games worth of experience for mobile players, and then funneling that into a console experience. That worries the fuck out of me. Like, there are some big game dev studios that put out big release, and then all I'll do is spin off, like, mobile game or something like that. And another spin-off mobile game, maybe a little bit further down the line, but big release, right? Or maybe they just make a whole bunch of niche games. They have different ideas and they just kind of populate them everywhere. That's kind of more the case with publishers. But with I mean, if all your background game development experience is mobile games, that's a little bit concerning. Granted, I don't know where all these devs have come from or what their ideals are for this game, but it worries me, okay? And it worries me even more because Portkey Games is owned by Warner Brothers. And look at this license agreement they hit you at the very beginning of the game. There is no option to decline this at all. There is no option to decline this. You must hit accept to continue the game. And look at what it says at the very beginning. This is precisely why I am running this game version 1.0 without updates. This is 100% the reason. A perfect example of why I don't update my games. And Warner Brothers explains it very clearly right here. Look at this. WB Games is proud to provide you with game software, quote, the game, together with any updates, quote, the game client, for use with the online components of the game, quote, a game server. Together, the game client and the game server make up the game. That's already really fuzzy logic right there. They've provided us game software, which is called the game, but also any updates and the online components also make up the game. Are they different aspects of the game? Are they both the game? Or are they basically diminishing the value of the game software I've purchased for the game that is quote-unquote represented by the server and any updates? Well, regardless, the first point, limited license, the game client, bear in mind, updates. The game client is defined as updates, is licensed, not sold. Subject to your agreements and continued compliance with the terms and conditions of this EULA, WB Games hereby grants you a limited, revocable, non-exclusive, non-transferable personal license to a download to install the game client onto a PS4 computer or PS5 system. Notice all this at the very beginning only concerns the game client. You may not sell, license, or transfer the game client. You may not develop, distribute, or host any server designed to interact with the game client. You may not modify the game client or any portion thereof. You may not or allow or authorize others to copy, translate, reverse engineer, derive source code from, modify, disassemble, decompile, or create derivative works based on the game client. You may not develop, distribute, or use any third-party program designed to impact the game experience, including without limitation software bots, cheats, hacks, or any other software designed to provide a player with an advantage? I don't even know that this is a multiplayer game. You may not exploit the game or any portion thereof for any commercial purposes. It gets down to point F right here before it even mentions the game. Everything up until that point only gives a fuck about game updates. Again, together with any updates, the game client. So, the game software is the game. Together with the game client is the game client. Together with the server is the game. Perfect logic there. Definitely not confusing at all. And, I mean, all those limitations just on the shit that you download. just on the shit that you download. You may not exploit the game. Okay, it also mentions that for E, but it's so weird that you get down to E and F, and they're really only talking about cheats and exploits. They don't want you to cheat or exploit the game. But everything above that is like, don't fucking mod, don't copy, don't, like, do anything cool with our game updates. It makes no sense whatsoever, dude. I love being hit by a wall of fucking legalese at the beginning of my game experience, too. It really, really sets the mood. Definitely. I can't wait to get completely immersed in fucking Hogwarts, dude. Nothing really sets the tone like a goddamn legal disclosure. Fucking pieces of shit. Warner Brothers, you fucked Hitman. You fucked the Arkham games. You guys fucking suck. I can only hope you don't fuck this game up. Claim your rewards. Wow. Look at that. Right away. Right away, they're trying to sell you on some shit. Link your Harry Potter fan club and WB Games account to customize your game and unlock exclusive rewards. Unable to connect to WB online services? I wonder why that is. I wonder if it's because I haven't updated my game, so you guys are fucking fuck you. Hogwarts Legacy supports and uses an autosave feature. You know, I gotta say, that's awful nice. I was just playing a shit ton of Kingdom Hearts 2 offline, or off-screen, I should say. I'm sorry. And I did not save for several hours, and the game crashed. And I lost so much work. It was all the shitty minigame stuff, too, that was so hard to get scores on. Oh my god. Alright. Also gotta say, great first impression by it being a console game, and you not giving me a D-pad. Instead, I have this Risk of Rain 2 type fucking cursor I gotta drag around the screen. I can't use the D-pad. Fucking sucks. Just the slider until the image is barely visible. Well, I just see a black square. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, that's... You can barely see that. Alright. Barely visible. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode reveals additional secondary targets. And a reticle for greater targeting precision. Okay. This was a huge install, by the way. A lot of the games I play are relatively small, but holy shit. Modern AAA games are fucking huge. Professor Weasley? What the fuck? I know that at least I think this game is supposed to take place before the Harry Potter series, so there's a bunch of, like, kind of lore characters you can fucking geek out over. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. As a fifth-year student. So I've gone to school before? That's not exciting. What? Why am I going to Hogwarts as a fifth-year student? Like, starting in the 5th book of the series. What the fuck was Harry doing? By the 5th book in the series, I think he was... What was that? The Order of the Phoenix or some shit? By the 5th book in this series, there was already, like, some underground, like, rebel faction and shit going on. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you. Oh, that's awful swell. Hogwarts used to buy you your shit? I kind of wanted to buy my own shit. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elizar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. What the fuck kind of bullshit is this? Weasley dropping the ball. This looks, honestly, by comparison to what I expect Hogwarts to operate like, this seems like some amateur shit. Alright, we got a character creator. I definitely look like a Londoner. Got some alt looks. Oh, that's a lady. Okay. So do you want pants or do you want a dress? Kind of shitty choice there. Everyone is very tan. Okay. Am I gonna get an opportunity to scream bloody murder when I find out that my sex is tied to, this? Whatever the fuck this is supposed to be here for? Also the difference between whether you have a bow tie or, like, a necktie. I would like a lady with a blazer and pants. Alright, let's just start from here. This is the first one they gave us. You know, these icons are super unhelpful. Dormitory, witch or wizard? Determines your character's dormitory? What? Witch or wizard are separate dormitories? Well, I mean, I guess I knew that, but this apparently doesn't change your character model at all. That seems awfully trans-supporting to me. Where is my option to choose, like, a female character? Do I have to start with the pre-made? The fuck is that about? Wait, can I scroll? I'm not understanding. There's no simple option to just choose your fucking sex, dude. Alright, I guess your only option is to actually start with one of these fucking pre-mades. That's kind of shitty. Ugh. I want pants and a blazer, but I don't want to be some broad-shouldered fuck. At least they don't give you too many face shapes. I hate cycling through that stuff. Hard to find anything satisfying. A little bit of a full face. A bit of the Neville Longbottom in there. Kind of like this one, or the default. Okay, not a smooth slider. That middle of the pack, I can't tell. That's not. Okay, do you want the Harry glasses? Or the Professor glasses? Or third option? Maybe some snooty fuckhead. I'm in Ravenclaw. Alright, let's look at some hairstyles. Lots of hairstyle options. I appreciate it. Nice. That kind of looks like just the Harry. That's not really Harry's hairstyle. I like that. Guy's too tan. That's better. I like the hairstyle options. They're looking good. Ugh. Why? It looks so bad. Man, like hanging dreads I appreciate, but cornrows are such an ugly hairstyle. Just full stop. Like, you got, if you're, like, rocking dreadlocks, cool. The cornrows, I really don't like. I just do not enjoy seeing just lines of scalp going through the top of your head. Just go a mohawk if you want a mohawk, you know? Oh, wow. Okay. Got the fro with the bandana to go on with it. Imagine if I went with this character. Alright. Alright, now we're at the distinctly feminine hairstyle section. The eyes peeking back and forth are kind of funny, too. Oh, dear. Interesting choices in here. Go bald if I wanted. You know, if you're gonna go bald, just go all bald. Don't give me this, like, fucking stubble shit. This looks awful. There you go, there's some dreads. Unfortunately, this person looks like they don't have bangs, and you can still see a ton of their scalp in the front, so that kind of looks like shit. Oh, great! Cornrows 2nd edition. Comes with the bun. Nice. A lot of the female options just have buns, and I'm not a huge fan. Kind of like this. But then, of course, it doesn't, like, match the body type or anything at all. Which I know is a hugely biased thing to say. This is genuinely my hairstyle in real life. This is my real life hairstyle. I don't know what to go with. I could choose, like, my outfit and shit. I guess I'll just go with this. Kinda looks best with, like, the glasses and stuff. Scars! Oh, yeah. I got some, like, gnarly backstory from getting, like, I got a Vada Kedavra in the face one time, and I survived. This is, I actually work with, griffins. Some shit. Got some nasty scar on the side of my face. It came as a result of getting bitten by my book of scary monsters and where to find them. Freckles. Freckles. Very few freckles. What? Freckles and moles. Are these just... These aren't... This isn't even like an intensity slider. They decided to just make this... I'm not understanding their decision with this one. This is every single, like, AI art generator is... That's their idea of when I request freckles. I will, like, put into an art generator freckles. Light freckles. Very light freckles. Faint freckles, transparent freckles, basically anything to make them put as few freckles on the character's model as possible, but they'll always just over the whole face, everywhere, every single, not a space where there's not a freckle. Okay, everything else is just moles, I guess. See, this is just this is actual, like, a slider. This is intensity here. There you go. This is fine. This is just around the nose and cheeks. Complexion. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that's doing. Just varying things. Give me the unibrow for some reason. Who wants this? I am role-playing as Crabe. Start with very bushy eyebrows. My default expression is mildly concerned. I'll go for the mildly concerned LARP. Eye color. Again, this is a... Sorry, I read eye color and I clicked the eyebrow color slider. We'll just leave that as it is. Eye color. Let me meter it. Okay, so the fourth option is as white as it'll go. Nothing too interesting there. There we go. I don't know, I like silver eyes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
They made that way too Harry Potter-esque.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
And they made that way too Hermione-esque. Okay. What option to choose male or female? I just want that. Why? God damn it. That's seriously, if I'm gonna choose another pre-made, it's gonna get rid of everything I made. Bigotry.
That was quite something.
Oh god, they did the terrible, like, artificial shifting.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That sounds so bad.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
That sounds so artificial.
That was quite something.
That's horrendous.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Man, they did this better in Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma, I think you had more than 2 voice options, but even then you could adjust the pitch and it didn't sound so obviously distorted.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
The fact that she has like such a breathy voice line in there does not help either.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Honestly, that's just really just what I'm torn with right now. I like to play a female character like I normally do, but I also just don't like the outfit that they stick you with. Maybe they'll give me some... Did you have different face options here? Seems like it. He also looks concerned. Oh, it starts with the female hairstyles up top, and then scrolls down to the... Sorry, what? I'm confused about the ordering of this. It's very weird. They reordered the hairstyles, and I can't tell if there are fewer of them. Now I already made the comment. Now it's not cool anymore. Just play some butch lesbian character. Just hoping I'll be able to change my fucking outfit. The thing that's bugging me right now. I don't like fucking dresses. It's just not me. I'm a guy. Why would I want to play in a dress? Does look good. Get rid of that. Change the complexion. Tone down the freckles. That's eyebrow color. Pick this one down. There we go. It's been a while since I've played a game with a character creator that doesn't let you choose your hair color. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, I get they want to be a little bit natural with it, but at the same time, like, not everyone was a fucking brunette. Is that, are they really kind of forcing you to go with the prefab?
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
See, now the voice, like, just doesn't even match
It
the
was
character
wonderful.
I'm trying to make.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
And if I pitch it down...
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something.
That sounds so bad! Why? This is like the only method you have of choosing hair color, is to go with one of these. I really don't like how they approach this character creator. They give you more options than some other ones. This is your only, I guess, redhead option. If you wanted a redheaded character, this is your only opportunity. Can you be a redheaded male character? Nope. Not from what I'm seeing. Only women are redheads. Irishmen were not allowed at Hogwarts, didn't you? She comes with freckles, too. Not surprised. How does this look with the different hair? Not terrible, but then again, I'm gonna get that shitty Hermione voice, and I don't want that. Ugh. I'm just gonna go with the guy I made. I have to remake. I'm a little derpy looking. Wasn't the one I went with. Oh. This wasn't what I was choosing, was it? No bangs? I'm not a no bangs kind of guy. There it is. See, that's much more suave. Oh, there is a hair color slider. How am I that blind? Okay. Whoa, what was that color? Yeah, there we go. I was cursed by a lawn gnome. I mean, there are characters that have, like, actually pink hair in, like, the series. So... they've just enchanted their hair to be an exuberant color. Okay, so I take back that criticism. I take it back. But what do I want my default hairstyle to be? There's no, like, actual, like, crimson red you can go with if you wanted. Should I go with the cursed with the lawn gnome thing? I kind of like this. I guess this is kind of the game where you most want to go with a joke character name.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
No,
Nothing to be
just
concerned
shan't
of.
fix that
I'm
shit.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Good God, that sounds so bad. Worst aspect of this character creator for sure. Really fucking should have even just got rid of the fucking pitch slider. It sounds horrendous. What do we name this character? He's a snobby. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of splitting my direction on this. I kind of just want him to be a dork, but at the same time, I kind of just want him to be a snobby prick. Again, I'm not sure how well this game even permits you to roleplay anything. It'd be a crime if they didn't let you, like, respec after you started the game. Or, redesign your character. You just go for something much more normal. I'm taking far too long with this anyway, as I usually do. Okay, you know what? I'm certain there is a Harry Potter name generator somewhere online. Wizard names. Let's check some wizard names. I want a... Let's go with a male name. Sydney Newts. Carlton Sweaters. W.M. Gold. Nat Bags. Randall Coyota. Ack Barrows. Danica Fiddlesticks. Mason Asp. Winter Bitterwood. Aspen Roots. I'm getting the running theme is that the second name is always a noun. A commonplace noun. I don't know if that's quite as creative as Albus Dumbledore. Curtis Flame. Curtis Flame. That's a name. Curtis Flame. I'm gonna remember that one. I want to go with Curtis Flame. Cliff Newts. Cloud Hornbeam. That sounds horrendous. Claire Rook. I'm choosing male names, but it's giving me Claire Rook. Waldo Gerbil. Alright, Slate Biscus. That sounds nice. Slate Biscus. I like that one. Slate Biscus. Mr. Biscus, come to the front of the class. Curtis Flame. Curtis Flame just seems a little bit too on the nose. I like Slate Biscus, though. Jericho Biscus. Let's go for some neutral names. Billy Boots. Yeah, okay. Cove Lambkins. Taylor Inkwell. Taylor Inkwell. That, now you're just taking props. Now you're just taking worldly props and making them the last name. Seriously, so many of these last names are literally just nouns. Fern, flower, hare, jackalope, gold, sands, bird nest, sweet leaf, ash, bay, pine needle. Like, the characters that they're showing on screen, their last names... Look. The last names of the characters they're showing on here are, Snape, Granger, Potter, which is closest you're gonna get to a noun here. Weasley. And I believe I see Gandalf here on this website. That looks like Gandalf. That doesn't really look like Dumbledore, in my opinion. I like Slate Biscus, but let me try another one of these. Alright, this is a whole Harry Potter themed subdomain. It's a Bloomsbury.com UK discover Harry Potter. Oh my god, the fucking pop-ups, dude. Fuck your newsletter. Oh my god. I only allowed you to run scripts because I want the name generator to work. I am a wizard. Make my name. What? It wants me to enter a first and last name, and then it gives me an option to make my name. What the hell does that mean? By the way, the artwork on this website is fucking sick. I'm gonna put in Slate Biscus. Make my name. Oh, really? Salazar Black. So all it does is it takes the first letter and so fucking dumb, dude. Albus Dumbledore, the wizard. Antioch Delacour. This fucking sucks, dude. Why do I need to provide you with the first letter of the name for you to generate a fucking name? For Muggleborns, I look up a list of common names from the year of birth I want. For Purebloods, I look up lists from the 16th to 18th century. Some of them fit quite well. Then I try to think of one that fits the character well. But keep in mind that not all purebloods have weird names. Oh, and I suggest you avoid names that scream Mary Sue. There is this Reddit post links a name generator. Whimsical! Okay, here we go. This is behindthename.com/random. What? Middle name. First name only. Surname. What? It only generates a first name and a middle name? What the hell is that about? Avoid diminutives, avoid rare. Generate life story? What? I want a whimsical rapper name? Alright, we'll go witch, goth, Breton. Witch, goth, Breton. Generate a name. Franziza. And I have to hit back. Generate a name. Yannig. Generate a name. Rosen. Generate a name. Gwen. Alright, this fucking sucks. I'm going with Slate Biscus. I don't know. Slate Biscus. He really does look like a Curtis Flame, though, doesn't he? Ah, I'll go with Curtis Flame. Generators all suck, but whatever. I could probably find a decent one that like actually tries to like pick up a bunch of the names that are in the actual books. But yeah, the ones that are being generated for me from like top Google search results are pretty atrocious. I'm gonna start my journey. Curtis Flame. He's gonna be a smug motherfucker. Let's go. I already have a wand.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
Why am I starting 5th year?
With me before the time begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George!
Eleazar.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as you're...
A sorting ceremony? I'm confused. Am I a newbie or not? Don't I have to start my first year if I'm... Is it just
I've been to the castle?
because of how old I am or what?
Pile of rocks.
We're starting with the actual, like, little Hogwarts thing. That's really weird. Already trying to worm in some sort of, you know, conceit. Oh, God. Stay away. The hell is this? What is Avalanche? Is Avalanche the game engine?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
You?
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Why?
Extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Yeah, it's throwing me off too.
Why?
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Ministry man, huh?
Seen this.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume...
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Oh, he's gone. Okay. Holy shit.
Hang on!
Dragon sure took his time. Oh, whoa, dude, that is so cool. I love the touch that they just did with that. That is awesome. If you're, like, unfamiliar with Harry Potter, you have no idea what just happened there, but that is super cool what they just did.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Honestly, kind of engrossing right out of the gate. I actually like that.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
That is a dramatic beginning to, like, me not even getting to school yet.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wiggenweld potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I thought you Acio'd. Wait, what? I forget what Accio is.
I'm feeling better, sir.
Accio is acquire. You got it to yourself.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alright. Very slow to bring up the menu. Let's just check options real quick here. Okay. 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 Oh dear. Select spell set? Select spell set. Shortcut actions. I can jump. Triangle is protego. Hold is block, and stupefy. What? Revelio? Okay, what is going on here? Okay. Slow walk? I can't walk. It's got me in that locked movement option. Okay, I just want to comment on that opening cutscene. So obviously they set up some, you know, there's drama going on in the wizarding worlds. I like both of the characters that they set up right away. They both seem very in-universe type characters, which I appreciate. I also appreciate that they explained the weird fucking year disparity, and they at least cleared up that I am a complete newbie student. So I'm being sorted, but I am going to be basically an old fuck coming in and learning all this shit for the first time. I guess I got some basic tutelage before I ever even got to school, and I imagine this section is going to be like a tutorial. That opening cutscene is actually really fucking cool. They didn't like do any sort of like overt like musical sting when they showed the dragon in the background, which is already pretty spooky, especially if there aren't normally supposed to be dragons just floating around Hogwarts. But then, dude, eats one of the fucking guys just out of fucking nowhere, and then he gets to, I forget what they're called, but he gets to see the invisible flying horses, because they're only revealed to you if you've witnessed someone dying. So you get to see that mechanic in real time, because they just killed a character right in front of your fucking face. Does not expect them to do that at all, but that was honestly really fucking cool. I like what they did there. They didn't explain it or anything either, which makes it so much better too. So far, the game looks really good. The visual I think it was in-game graphics they were using for that entire cutscene, or at least it looked like it. And it looks really good. Ooh, I'm seeing just tiny bit of pop in when I swing the camera around. Teeny tiny little bit, but it's just slight texture pop in. Like barely noticeable. Texture's not necessarily amazing or anything, but so far the game looks really, really nice, which is probably why the game is such a massive install size. Where is this?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
this is the sickest Scottish Highlands I've ever seen. And I've seen the Scottish Highlands.
This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
There seems to be a fairly obvious path right there. Okay, there we go. Jump! There we go. Alright. This game is looking really good so far. Also, this environment looks sick. What the fuck was that pop in? What is that? It's a tree that's not loading in until I get closer. That is weird. It knows the trees is supposed to be there, but because I'm not close enough, it erases it. Really weird. Not a huge deal or anything, but...
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
That's his wife he was talking about that died?
Evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
So far, moving around is pretty comfortable.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
I wish I could raise the camera a little bit.
She came into
I
possession
doubt that's
of
an
the
option.
portkey. But I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
For a guy whose wife has died and his friend has just recently died,
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
he sounds very
Understand why
formal.
Such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
Honestly, I'm just kind of tuning out. This is way too much exposition. The fuck is
that
this?
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
R2 to perform a basic cast. A basic cast? What is it, just like a situational spell? R2 is just a situational spell I can cast. L2 on screen to target to rapidly select between them. Target, okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Zip, zip, zap.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
It keeps forcing me into walk mode.
Ah, up there.
I'm glad it doesn't let me target the seagulls. That would have been a little bit cruel. You can hit from a good distance away.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
That looked pretty cool. Nice. Doesn't seem like any sort of trap. A combat arena, perhaps, though? Really warning me about multiple targets.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Perhaps this? Minimap shows your surroundings with you as the purple arrow. That's your current objective. Okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That's it? That's all you gotta say? Nothing of value in the thing's hand or anything?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
The symbol.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
That too? I'm gonna take that to be a no. No? Interact with magic. Path to Hogwarts. Travel very quickly, we need to explore. Oh, that just updates me. Okay.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake the Goblin? Excuse me? Are we in Gringotts? Okay, hides that. Okay, interesting. Sure.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
They haven't given me much freedom yet, but I really like the world building they're doing.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Hardly an entrance.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
There doesn't seem to be much seating.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Oh, we get to watch? Okay.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see.
Oh, wow, dude. That's
Are
fucking
private
sick.
entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are
I'm kind of geeking out over this game, I gotta be honest. We're not even to the fucking school yet.
both could have arranged for such a service. You'll want
Dude, that's really cool.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Oh my goodness. Now, supposedly there are dragons down here.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
Weird, you're talking about details I didn't pick up.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
There's a lot of shit that they've shown off in this game that's just, I imagine, is just gonna go over a lot of players' heads if they have not seen Harry Potter or read Harry
Has
Potter.
been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
That's kind of interesting. Just set up like a special desk just for this vault. It faces a wall that they know is gonna get ported to at some point.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Some... Oh, jeez.
There must be something here.
Some long con trap. Vault 12 has just been sitting around waiting to trap like some random
a
schmuck
revealing
who gets a
charm.
key.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ready your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. What'd I do wrong? Oh, I gotta be using the control stick too? It just moves on its own. There we go. I hope I never have to do that again.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
I
Move a
didn't.
bit closer and try again.
Okay.
A door.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a start.
So I can...
Symbol again.
So sure, Revelio is just one of my default shortcut options, I guess.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw
What
on the
else over
portkey
here?
container.
If what you can
A
see
chest.
reveals the way forward, then
Aw.
I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Could you let me learn Lumos?
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
That's unfortunate. What if I just stay here? Oh, okay.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Why do I see a special glow? What's special about me? Walking away, dude.
Lumos! What happened?
What the fuck?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I'm getting a little bit tired of that meme now.
Only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes, please. I don't understand why this is necessary for me to learn spells. That just seems, honestly, just tedious and stupid. You've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell slot. Lumos creates a light at the tip to help you see in dark areas. R2 and triangle.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
And now he just assassinates me. attacked now.
Look out!
It does attack me.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Protego, use triangles.
Expulso! Confuso! Protego! Levioso!
Ow!
Deposo! Descendo!
Protego!
Okay, I need to time Protego, apparently.
Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Deposo! Confringo! Expulso!
How do I use my healing items again? Is it down on the D-pad? It is. Okay.
Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Depose! Descendo! Levioso!
Oh shit.
Confringo! Protego! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso!
You get fixes reveal the way forward. Am I failing to do something right now?
Fringo! Expulso! Levioso!
Air juggled!
Lumos!
Are we done?
Stay close!
Uh-oh.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
It was just little sooty footprints. Well, thank God he taught me Lumos before this happens. Could have failed to have done that a lot sooner. Okay, well...
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos!
Yes. A chest. I got gold. Okay.
Revelio!
Oh, it puts out my light.
Lumos!
Uh-oh. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, what? Go in this direction?
Revelio! Lumos!
Open some chests if we can. I don't know how valuable money is, but three gold could be big. It could be galleons.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio! Lumos!
Okay. Got some money. I don't want to do this again.
Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Fuck.
Lumos!
Okay.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage. I'm not sure if I'm actually doing that. I hold triangle.
Protego!
Oh, fuck. I timed that bad. Ow! I can't see these enemies off screen. Dude, these guys travel half the fucking field. What is this anime shit? Fuck off. Fucking annoying, dude. Dude, these guys should not be traveling this far. That's I'm that poorly. A lot of heals. There's no such thing as a basic cast in Harry Potter. That is a very gamey aspect of this game.
Lumos.
Oh my god. No. The screen was pure black. Okay.
Revelio.
This is some concerning shit. Let's go.
Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Very old memories.
Follow my lead.
The bank was just for this, huh?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
Rackham and Rookwood.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who...
So I can see ancient magic.
Powerful secrets.
Whatever
with
that means.
Knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
I can't tell if this is prefab or not. The frame rate's noticeably poor.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors.
We never get to see like how magical goblins are. We only know that they like are in Gringotts and chant it to be basically like impossible to steal from.
Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Well, that's gone. Uh-oh. You tried to do some shit in the wrong vault, my friend. Well, the pensieve is gone.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensieve, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Are we like in the Forbidden Forest? We're someplace near the train. Big reveal time. That was a huge, huge front load of... That was a huge front-loaded game. Took a long time to get to just the fucking title drop, let alone the actual school. Congratulations on beginning your adventure in Hogwarts Legacy. Please connect online and download the latest patch to continue. What can I even say about this? Circle. That is the whole game. That is the whole game. That is the whole game. You fucking kidding me, dude? What did I tell you about WB being the biggest fucking shit-sucking game dev on the fucking planet, dude? Now I can say, comfortably, without any concern of doubt, of repercussion, of, oh, why don't you just update the game, bro? That I got on my Hitman 2 is a scam video. Dude, Hitman 2 was fucking missing 3 goddamn levels. This is missing the entire fucking game after the title screen. Are you fucking nuts? Are you goddamn for fucking real? This is 100% every single reason I could ever have under the fucking sun. This game right here is the perfect exemplification of why I don't update these games. Because and thankfully, I rented this. I rented this shit. I did not buy it. Imagine buying this game full price, putting it in your fucking console, trying to play it, and they're like, no. No, you can't. Sorry. You need to download our fucking game client, which makes the game. Which we've added all the extra license shit to. That is the whole game. That is the whole game. When you buy this game, The literal only content you're able to experience is the tutorial up to the title screen. The literal namesake of the game, you can't even fucking play. Hogwarts, you can't play. I never even got to Hogwarts. They showed me the castle, and then you're like, fuck you. You didn't download it. Motherfucker, I bought the fucking game! I bought it! Or anyone else who would have a copy of this game functionally bought it. I have the physical fucking disc. Why is the rest of the game a fucking IOU? Fucking unbelievable. I have not seen anything on this level since literally, and this is probably another WB fucking game, but the Tales, the Telltale Batman game series, you get that fucking game, you play it, and they're like, oh, congratulations, you completed episode 1. Download the rest of the episodes. Fucking what? No. I literally bought the game. Give me the whole game. The fuck you mean I only just did the first episode? Give me the whole fucking game, you fucking slimy pieces of shit. You greedy scum fucks. You scum-sucking hive mind bastards. Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. If anyone, if any reasonable distance into the future tries to get this game after it's long since dropped support, and we're at the point where the next console is already out, you buy the PS4 copy of this game and there's no PS4 support for this game, guess fucking what? You get this far and you're done. That's the whole fucking game. By contrast, take a game off the shelf I might have next to me. I don't have it next to me, but I don't know, something like Spyro the Dragon. Take Spyro the Dragon, you pop that into your PlayStation console. Look at that! You got the whole Spyro the Dragon game experience right there. That is all you need. Bear in mind, not the PS4 collection that fucking forces you to download all of the content on the game. No, I'm talking about PlayStation 1 Spyro the Dragon. That disc, entire game. Right there. No massive fuck you install size, it just runs off the disc and it runs fine. Let me just go through, I have all of my games right here. Let me just go through all of the games that I have on my shelf right here that, are not scams, unlike this game. So, I have Banjo-Kazooie, Star Fox 64, Yoshi's Story, Mario Kart Double Dash, Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door, Super Mario Bros. Melee, Golden Sun, Golden Sun 2, Advance Wars Dual Strike, Chrono Trigger, Super Mario 64 DS, Bravely Default, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age for the Switch, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist for the Switch. I've got Castlevania Symphony of the Night, PS1, Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, PS1, Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 3, SSX, SSX 3. I have Strider 2014 for the PS3, and just for a bit of a fair comparison, PS4 games: BlazBlue Central Fiction, Dead Cells Return to Castlevania, Diablo 3 Eternal Collection, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, Final Fantasy X, X2 HD Remaster, Frostpunk could be a better release, I'll admit. I'm gonna point that out. Kingdom Hearts, the story so far. Monster Sanctuary, Neo 2 Complete Edition, Persona 5 Royal, Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered Edition, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition, the only version you should be playing, by the way. Slay the Spire, which is missing a character, but that was post-release. I'll cut you a break there. But then getting into some Xbox games, just for the sake of things, I have Halo 2, Halo Reach, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, the original Xbox version, not the updated bullshit missing fucking features Chaos Theory re-release, Burnout 3 Takedown, BioShock 2, original Xbox release, also the only version you should be playing. Tenchu Z, believe it or not, the only From Software game I give a shit about. The Orange Box, Tom Clancy's, I don't know why Ghost Recon Future Soldier's on there. I gotta move that. That can go in my list of maybe games. XCOM Enemy Unknown is not on that list. That was a lie. I actually have XCOM Enemy Within inside the case that has XCOM Enemy Unknown in it, because XCOM Enemy Unknown released in an absolutely unforgivable state and should not be purchased, and honestly should tar Firaxis's reputation more than they already did with the BioShock 2 re-release. So, anyway, long story short, what I just listed is a full list of games that if you buy them physically and you put them into your console, whether you have to do a mandatory install or not, you get 90% of the game experience. At least 90% of that game experience. There's some extra DLC in there. Diablo 3 has a bunch of seasonal content on top of it, but that physical release is most of the game. Dead Cells, constantly adding new content to the game. There's almost never going to be a definitive physical of Dead Cells. But that's fine, because Return to Castlevania, fullest edition so far. Almost the entire game up to this point is on that disc. Excellent. Frostpunk. Frostpunk does need a more complete release with like the DLC and stuff. But they're also working on Frostpunk 2, and that could be like blow away far better than what they even put out. So Frostpunk's one of those games, maybe they pushed it out a little bit too early. A handful of other games have done that too. Neo 2, missing like literally 2 pieces of armor, and it's purely cosmetic. I can live with that. Persona 5 Royal, some DLC outfits, who gives a shit? Red Faction Guerrilla, the whole game. Skyrim, the whole game. They got some dumb mod pack shit on there, but whatever. Other than that, like almost all these fucking games, that's 90% of the game. 99, if not 100% of the game experience is on the fucking disc. You don't go through the tutorial like it's fucking Chrome Hounds for Xbox 360, and they're like, oh, sorry. The rest of the game requires you to connect to our servers. Sorry, I owe you the rest of the game you spent $60 on. Imagine if I spent $60 on this. In fact, I spent $10, and that includes every other game this month that I'm actually getting for rental. I'm sending this shit back in the mail to GameFly, and GameFly is going to send me back a better game than this, a more complete game than this. Doubtlessly, a game that I will actually spend more time with, because this is fucking atrocious and unforgivable, and Warner Brothers is just the giant, biggest sack of sweaty fucking balls in the world. Fuck them.